Well, there are many issues facing the 111th Congress in Washington. To tell us more about how those issues will affect farmers, Avery Davidson is standing by with Louisiana Farm Bureau President Ronnie Anderson.
Mike, as you know, this is the 91st meeting of the American Farm Bureau Federation, and the issues facing farmers and ranchers right now are some of the strongest issues ever to come up. Joining me now is Louisiana Farm Bureau Federation President Ronnie Anderson. And Ronnie, lots of talk about cap and trade, climate change, and those sorts of things. How do you think that's going to impact Louisiana farmers, and what do you think is being done here to try and make it a little easier?
Well, those are some of the hottest topics going right now. We've been talking about the health care package and what that would cost in the long run, and the impact on taxes and services and that sort of stuff. We talked about cap and trade and how that'll affect agriculture and the vast amount of acres that would come out of production agriculture to go into trees if it's put together in the manner that they're talking about now, and what that would do to our supply and a number of farmers and all of those different things. We've got some really interesting speakers and some interesting topics to talk about, some things that are very, very important at this juncture that we need to be aware of and be involved with and try to influence as we go through the next few months.
As we saw just a little while ago, I told you about how in 2010 farmers could be facing some lower prices at the farm gate. This comes after 2 years of disaster for many farmers in Louisiana. Do you think 2010 is going to be an easy one for Louisiana farmers?
I don't think so. I think one of the things that's going to affect us so much is we had so much potential in the last 2 crop years to have it wiped out by storms or rain or conditions that really damaged the crop during harvest, that I think we're going into 2010 optimistic about what it could be, but we're really behind the 8 ball because we've got farmers that have tremendous debt that's still being carried over. We got some land conditions that they're going to have to really do a lot of work in the cane area and to fix the problems that were caused by wet harvest, and there's a lot of expense and things that they're going to have to do to get this crop in. And I've got some concerns about it. We're optimistic, but I think it's going to be another tough year for agriculture in Louisiana.
All right, thank you very much. Ronnie Anderson, president of the Louisiana Farm Bureau Federation. So, Mike, there you heard it, cautiously optimistic for 2010. However, it's not going to be an easy year.